And hello everyone, and welcome to today's flight and Twitch stream where we are flying VATSIM Friday night ops for Friday, November 30th, 2018, 60 hours of Boston, where we'll be flying from Halifax to Boston with the Canadian Express Boeing 737-700 on the VATSIM network with 110 passengers. Our cruise altitude today is 32,000 feet with an expected flight time of 1 hour 25 minutes. However, being VATSIM Friday night ops, that could take just a little bit longer because there will be quite a bit of traffic. For today's flight, we are expecting full ATC en route. And that's about that. For today's flight, we followed the departure off runway 32 on the Halifax for departure. And just looking up the current weather here in Halifax, winds are 356 by Atlantic, 11 knots. Visibility is 10 plus that 2 miles. Clouds, it's overcast at 2,400. Temperature -1, dew point -1. The altimeter is 2,994. As you can see, catering services is in place, and once that's done, we'll start loading our passengers and baggage. And while that's going on, we'll go ahead and we'll call for our clearance, and we'll be departing shortly. Then on the technical side of things for today's flight, we are flying the PNG 737-700, which is an inspection pack for the default or their 737-900 NGX. Halifax Airport is by Sim Add-ons. Boston Airport is by Fly Tampa, and the ground vehicles, etc., is FS Dream Team GSX Ground Services. Service pack 1's out. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and call ATC for clearance. Halifax Tower, Canadian Express 1.
Halifax Tower. Say again, call sign, sir.
Halifax Tower, Canadian Express 001.
Canadian Express 001, go ahead, sir.
Canadian Express 1 is requesting IFR clearance to Boston is filed.
Canadian Express 001. Schedule Boston Airport via the Halifax for departure. Flight planned route, squawk 414.
Okay, roger. Canadian Express 1 is cleared to the Boston Logan Airport via the Halifax 4 departure flight plan route. And can we get that squawk code again, please, for Canadian Express 1?
Canadian Express 001, squawk 431 4.
4314 in the box for Canadian Express 1.
Canadian Express 001, push repack correct and start your description. Call me when ready for taxi. Information Foxtrot is current.
Okay, roger. We'll pick up Foxtrot. We're clear for pushback and start. We'll call for taxi, Canadian Express 1.
Canadian Express 029. When airborne, contact Halifax Terminal on 119.2. Winds are 360 at 9 knots. Cleared for takeoff with runway 05.
Roger, 19-2, 1 airborne, clear for takeoff 05, Canadian Express 19, thank you.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Canadian Express 004. Continue to hold short, sir. We have a 2-minute wait for radar
You're ready
release.
for pushback.
I don't know, in fact, okay.
Locking gear. Departure check completed. Bypass bin inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
That's 004 in airborne. Contact Halifax Terminal 111.2. 3 at 9 knots. Full drop. Lane 05.
Set parking brakes.
Pick up, 105, and contact, Terminal 119, decimal 2, thanks.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear. Clear to start engines.
Tower, can you put 1 0 12, we can pick up our flight to Boston.
Okay, Express 210, Halifax Tower.
Halifax Tower, Roger. Express 210, we can pick up our flight to Boston.
KEGRI Express 210, serves the Boston Airport via the Halifax for departure. Flight plan route, squawk, firmer 7.
Halifax Tower clear to Boston. Halifax for departure flight plan route. I only got 447 on the squawk code 6.
Squawk 4 3 4 7.
Squawk 7, King Express 210.
Express 20, read back your squawk again, please.
Halifax Tower, I have squawk 4347, 4347 for Canadian Express 210.
Canadian Express 210, read back is correct. Push and start, your discretion. Call me when ready for taxi. Information Foxtrot is current.
Halifax Tower, Canadian Express 1, ready for taxi.
Aircraft calling Halifax Tower, say call sign again, please.
Halifax Tower, Canadian Express 001, ready for taxi.
Canadian Express 001, runway 05, altimeter 229er95. Apron your discretion, taxi Alpha, hold short runway 05.
Okay, Roger, stand by. We'd fall for 3-2, so stand by. We're just going to reset up for 5, won't be long. Canadian Express 1.
Express 001, Halifax Tower.
Go ahead, Canadian Express 1.
Are you reset for 05 and ready for taxi?
Yes, sir. We are set for 05. We check apron at discretion, Alpha, hold short runway 05. And you guys might want to check your ATIS. It hasn't been working all night. You were showing 3-2 for departures before.
Roger. As soon as we work the bugs out.
Hurricane 671, request that for clearance to Montreal.
Air Canada 671, bridge to Montreal Airport, via the Halifax for departure. Flight plan route. Depart runway 32, squawk 4330.
Clear to Montreal, via Halifax for departure, direct route, runway 32, squawk 4330. Clear Hamlet 671.
Air Canada 671. Readback is correct. Push and start your discretion. Call me when ready for taxi. Information Foxtrot is current.
We'll call them ready for taxi.
Air Canada 671, Halifax Tower.
Air Canada 671, copy.
Yes, be advised, information Gulf is current at this time.
Your information, Gulf, Air Canada 671.
Express 210, Halifax Tower.
Express 210, go ahead.
Yeah, so you set up for 05, or can you accept runway 32?
We can change to 32, Express 210.
Roger, it's runway 32 and information Gulf is now current, sir. Canadian Express 001. When airborne, contact Halifax Terminal on 119.2. Winds 360 at 9 knots. Clear for takeoff, runway 05. Have a good flight, sir.
Okay, one airborne over to 19.2. We checked the winds. We're clear for takeoff, runway 05. Canadian Express 1, thanks. Halifax Terminal, good evening. Canadian Express 1 with your airborne off 2.3 for 5.
Canadian Express 001 Halifax Terminal, rear diving 5 and departure. Time at 2,800 feet. Turn left heading 320, climb flight level. Turn left 320, climb flight level 230.
Roger, 230 on the heading and up to flight level 320 on the heading and flight level 230, Canadian Express 1.
On course.
DUSEN on course for Canadian Express 1.
Hello, Halifax. Approach, this is American 1314. I'm on the Sunnyfield arrival at 9,500.
American 1314, leaving the Halifax terminal. Altimeter is 2995, and descent will be responding to arrival. Are now for landing runway 32 and information Gulf is current.
Alright, sending you on each arrival, expecting runway 32 on out, and I do half off. American 1314.
Halifax Terminal, Canadian Express 1 looking for hire.
Canadian Express 001, I contact Austin 126.22. Halifax Taxi.
126.22 for Canadian Express 1, thanks.
Make this work. Be there for me for a moment. Alright, was there someone other than 57 uniform calling Boston Center?
Boston Center, this is Canadian Express 1 with you. At flight level 230, we're looking for hire.
Express 1 Boston Center, good evening. Client maintain flight level 320.
320, Canadian Express 1, thanks.
Express 4, stay marked.
Record. 0.769.
Express 4 reduced to Mach 0.72 until further advised.
I am reducing to Mach 0.72. We're currently squawking gate on we zero.
Well, 57 uniform. Do me a favor, squawk 4622 and identify.
4622 identify, send uniform.
Canadian Express 557 is starting our descent by the Ocean 5 arrival.
Calling Boston, say again, call sir.
Canadian Express 557.
It's a 557 Roger, say request.
No, I was just letting you know that we're starting our descent via the Ocean 5 arrival.
Roger, thanks so much. And the Boston altimeter at 3007.
Roger, thanks.
Boston Center, Air Express 4.
Air Express 4, reduce speed to Mach 0.60.
Flight 68, Air Express 4. Boston Center, Conning 947, back to flight deck.
Thank you.
Boston Center, good evening, you had 504, level 270.
504 on the board.
Current delivery, TV 11 with Tango, let's pick up our IFR to Tango. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Roger that. Yep.
Boston Center, JetBlue 2236, level 350, on you. Guy looking for the clearance, give me the call sign again just to be safe.
Looking for the clearances, November 11 with Tango.
What airport you at?
We're at KPW, I'm going to KBOS.
Roger, we'll check up 5 to 7.
Roger that, Jimmy.
With that. Boston Center, JetBlue 2236, level 350.
Boston, is it possible for Flight Inform to just get a VFR flight following down to LaGuardia? I guess we'd still need the squawk code for that.
Hey, everyone just stand by. I'm talking to like 6 controllers at the same time and 22 aircraft. American 2139 contact the New York Center 125.32.
2532 is for X. Point on to them.
Yeah. Alright, one at a time. Who's calling Boston Center that I have to stand by?
Boston Center, evening American 395 with you, 14,000, looking higher.
An Express 4 state indicated airspeed.
Mach 0.68 in Express 4.
State indicated airspeed.
Okay, 236.
Express 4, reduced speed 190 indicated.
Unable at this altitude, sir, below, stalled speed.
Understand that Canadian Express 4, turn right turn heading 360.
Right, 360, Canadian Express 4.
Boston Center, American 2385.
Okay, who's it? Stand by. Who's the first guy who called me at 140 looking for higher?
American 2395.
2395 Boston Center to evening, climb maintain flight level 0.
American 220, can we step away for about 3 minutes? 2 minutes?
3 minutes. 3 minutes. Approved report back up here.
We'll be back. Thanks, American 2395.
American 1172, descend via J-Con 2 arrival, runway 4 right, accept, descend and maintain flight level 240, and the Boston outside the Keene altimeter 3005.
Right, so we'll descend to J-Con 2 right, runway 4 right, at level 240, 005.
Canadian Express 29, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right, accept, actually, this for the accept. Canadian Express 29, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston, altimeter 3007.
Roger, we'll descend via the Ocean Fly arrival. We'll time for 4 right for the Xpress 09.
Xpress 4, turn left heading 28, sir.
Left 28, sir, for the Xpress 4.
Boston Center, Canadian Express 1, requesting to outside the cockpit for about 3 minutes.
Xpress 1 approaches request to report back on frequency.
Boston Center, JetBlue 2236, 350.
Calling Boston Center, stand by.
JetBlue 9245 with you, passing through 21,500, direct cam, for 23.
Calling Boston, stand by.
9245.
You can hear me, just stand by. I'm doing the best that I can right now. Stand by. Stand by. Express 4, plan will proceed direct ocean.
Direct ocean, okay.
Okay, who's the second person I asked to line?
JetBlue 9245?
9240 something or other?
9245, JetBlue.
The 9245 Boston Center, maintain flight level 30.
Flight level 300, 9245, thank you.
This is a very good evening, level 2062 with the flight 3
That's aircraft calling, set a call sending in.
with level 2062.
2015, 62, Boston, welcome aboard.
I'm calling at JetBlue 2236, well, 350.
22, JetBlue 2236, welcome aboard.
Boston Center, American 2395, back with you.
2395, roger. The Xpress 557, contact the Boston 118.251.
118.25 change, that's 5574.
Yeah.
And Center, Canadian Express 001's back on the deck.
Xpress 1, roger, thank you.
Boston Center, Canadian Express 210 with you, altitude 270 for 320.
I'll be back in it. Actually, make it. For the other guy. going to ask to stand by for a minute or two. I can take it down. 29, via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right, the Boston altimeter 3007. Express 29, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right, the Boston altimeter 3007.
Roger that, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, 4 right, 3007, for the Boston Center today is identical for P3D at level 200 and level 230.
Data call sign.
Identical for P.
414 Boston Center, good evening, climb maintain flight level 380.
Indicate 380 identical for P.
Boston Center, good evening, Virgin 1 Quebec, Heavy 14,015 miles from Celtic in the Celtic.
Virgin 1 Quebec, Heavy Boston Center, good evening, climb maintain flight level 390 when able to direct conning.
Flight 390 direct conning. Virgin Center.
V7 uniform. V7 uniform, I have clearance advisory copy.
Boston Red 504, close to our top.
504 descend via the JCON 2 arrival, runway 4 right, 6 seconds, maintain flight level 340. Maintain flight level 340, that is enough for the
2005, JFON 2, 4 right, definitely 240 when we get there, United 504, thank you. Boston Center, good evening, Southwest 5238, we were redirected to Providence, approximately 50 miles south of Providence at this point.
American 1172, contact the Boston Center now 123.75, so long. American 1172, Boston Center now 123.75, so long. Express 7, contact the Boston approach 118.25, so long.
1825 report space for 7.
Okay, first 212, flight level 320.
United 504, reduce speed 220 knots indicated.
Reduce 220 knots indicated, United 504.
JetBlue 6, reduce to 220 knots indicated. JetBlue 2236, maintain flight level 280.
Maintain flight level 280, JetBlue 2236.
JetBlue 2236, reduce speed 220 knots indicated.
220 knots indicated, JetBlue 2236.
Boston Center, gaining Wisconsin 14 for heavy radius flight level 400. Standby, southwest 2538 Boston Center, gaining turn right, by turn heading 080, have to maintain 2,000. Actually, I'll tell you what, 238 flight is heading, just going to maintain 2,000. Vectors visual approach runway 5. The Providence altimeter 3008, field guides at 505.
Yeah, visual runway 34, southwest 5238.
Negative 5.
Visual 5, and what was the altitude again?
2,000.
2000 runway 5, Southwest 230 East.
Alright, 2395, contact the Boston Center now, 34.0 swan.
34, American 2025, good night.
And then 0 Southwest 25, 238, 5 degrees right.
5 degrees right, Southwest 230.
Stand by, Express 4, turn right heading 300. Anyone looking for a clearance, expect us 30 minutes open. Express 4, are you with me, sir?
Go ahead, silent, Express 4.
Express 4, turn right heading 3, let's make it 2900.
290, okay.
Express 4, pilot discretion to maintain flight level 240.
Just have flight level 240, pilot discretion, Express 4.
Who's the last person that stay left? Hold on to the heavy. Stand by, sorry. Sorry guys, we're saturated, we're down 2 controllers who had to bail, and I'm working 3 sectors right now. I appreciate everyone's patience. I know this isn't the normal good level of service you expect from us, but I'm doing the best that I can. Who's that? Let's not that Fortress there, heavy. With 2236, descend via J Fund 2 arrival on the way 4 right, except as they said by level 240.
Descend to J Fund 2 arrival and 4 right, circle 36.
Then JetBlue 1945 8 chance we can get 35.
In 1945, I don't even know who you are.
Is JetBlue 9245. 8 chance we can get 35.
35 like an altitude?
350. 35,000.
Negative, sir. You're down. Would you like 340 or 360?
We'll take 36.
The blue, 9245, climb maintain flight level 360.
360, 9245, thank you.
I was on to 420 squawk 4622. To call for the call sending in. What's on to 420 heavy? On to 420 heavy Boston, Roger. Radar contact 50 miles southeast of the VATSIM video or flight level 400, turn right heading 300 to 1018, flight level 240. 300 down to 240, left on to 420 heavy. Express 4, proceed direct to Ocean, descend via Ocean 5, arrival, one way, 4 right to Boston, altimeter 3007.
Descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, and Ocean Phoenix, that's 4. Boston's good evening, Express 671 with flight level 280.
I'll be back in 1 minute. American 234, climb maintain flight level 360.
American 234, flight level 260.
360, 360.
360, American 234. With you, flight level 35.
I'll be back in a minute. Just stand by and call me back in a minute. Way oversaturated right now.
DSAD 70.
Yes, 8070, descend via the J-Fund to arrival, runway 4 right, accept, descend and maintain flight level 240, Boston altimeter 3007.
I was send to J-Fund 2 for 04 right, down to level 240, DSAD 70.
From Boston Southwest.
United 504, contact the Boston Center, 12.75 so long.
4375 so long. Air Canada 6 20.
Go 2236, contact the center now, 123.75 so long.
2275, it was 2236.
Yes, 8070, turn left, turn heading 360.
F360, DSAD 70.
Lufthansa 420, proceed direct ocean.
Direct ocean, Lufthansa 420.
Boston Southwest 5238, we're clear to land Providence.
Southwest 5238, my apologies, sir. Turn. 5238, turn left, turn heading 270, then maintain 2000.
Left 270, 2000 Southwest 238.
And for anyone who wasn't heard, I apologize. We actually accidentally had two controllers disappear on us, and so I'm running 3 sectors right now. I haven't worked as much traffic, probably ever. Doing the best that I can. I appreciate everyone's patience. Just 8070, just going to maintain flight level.
I'm going to maintain flight level 240.
That's in Peter, United. Checking in the inbound.
Checking in at 190 for the call sign.
No, it's a little on the flight line with the wind.
41 out of time. Thank you.
Looking up dials,
I'm sorry, one more time, sir, where are you?
That's Dallas, coming up with KBOS. I'll give you a hand.
United, sorry, American. Contact the New York Center, 125.35, so long.
Boston Center,
Like, give someone a frequency change and you're answering for him. It really doesn't help me. American 234, contact New York Center, 125.35.
I'm fine, American 234, thank you very much.
Sorry about that, sir. 2532, 2532.
15.52, American 234, goodbye.
Yes, 8070, turn right turn heading, make it 140.
That 140, DSAD 70.
Air Canada,
2062, Delta 2062, Delta 2062, turn left heading 360. Descend and maintain flight level 240.
260, but down to flight level 240, back to plane 62.
Yes, 8070, proceed direct. Proceed direct. JPON, and maintain flight level 240.
JPON, flight level 240,
Version 12 after departing my airspace, the functions online over it. Radar service terminated, because change proof tonight.
Sure, it's not list for coming on with you on the 8,000 feet.
Okay, so, just everyone, in case you haven't heard, we had 2 controllers disappear on us. I'm working 3 sectors right now. I'm doing the best that I can. I know there's like 5 people waiting to get a hold of me. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm going to just try and start taking down call signs. Who's on hold? We're going to talk to Boston. Canada, say your number.
Airline 681 with you, 20,000 feet inbound from the west.
Alright, who else is lost?
Yeah, 641, coming up over, just past Baltimore.
Who else is lost? Okay, sir. If you're over Baltimore, you're 200 miles outside my airspace. Call me 200 miles. Call me in 100 miles. Call me in 100 miles.
I'm not just going to roll center, is there a center you can hit up to?
No, sir. You're calling Baltimore. You're 200 miles outside of my airspace. Call me in 100 miles.
Well, I heard it, 1995, we created long-word Boston at, over 250.
Canada 671. You said transponder squawk 4613.
Squawk 4613, right hand.
And 1997, good evening. Be the J-12 arrival on the flight accept descend and maintain flight level 240 in Boston altimeter 3007. 1995, affirmative. Descend via the J-12 arrival, runway 4 right, accept descend and maintain flight level 240.
Okay, descend level 5, 17240,
LER 782, climb maintain flight level 340.
Fine, for level 340, thank you.
Delta 2062, proceed direct to fund.
Level 05, 2062.
Xpress 29, contact the Boston approach 118.25, so long.
118.25, steady Xpress 29.
Thank you, sir. Express 4 to, continue to descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right. Lufthansa 420. Lufthansa 420, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3007. Ocean 5 arrival, 04 right, and 3007, Lufthansa 420 heavy. Canadian Express welcome via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right, the Boston altimeter 3007, contact the Boston approach now 118.25, so long. Canadian Express 4, did you copy? United standby. Canadian Express 4, did you copy?
Negative, sir. Again, Express 4.
Express 4, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right, contact the Boston approach 118.25 today. That's my frequency. Contact the Boston approach 118.25, swap.
118.25. American 54, taking control for 14,000 inbound 6. Good evening.
Boston Center, good evening. Climb, maintain flight level 340.
340, American 5041. Boston 444, heavy review. Boston.
Wing ending in heavy. Center 744 heavy. Climb, maintain flight level 350. Center 740 climb, maintain flight level. South 28, turn right, right turn. South 28, turn left, sorry, left turn heading 090.
Continue. Boston Center, Navigator now, level 230.
I'll be back in 1 minute. Delta 414, contact the New York Center 125.32, so long. Delta 414, contact the New York Center 125.32, so long.
Call the helicopter, that's the 343, that's the
You're welcome, sir. Just making sure you got it. Contact the New York Center now 125.32, so long.
125.32, sorry, can you?
Everyone calling Boston, stand by. 947, contact the New York Center now 125.32, so long.
2947, contact New York Center. Have a good night, sir. Thank you very much, and great work.
Thanks, sir. Good night, sir. Airline at 1995, descend and maintain level 240, contact the Boston Center 123.75, so long. Delta 2538, the airport at your, you can't see it yet, turn 10 degrees left.
10 degrees left, southwest 53.
Lufthansa 420 heavy, thanks for your help proceeding, contact the Boston approach 118.25, so long. 185, Lufthansa 42 heavy, thanks. Qatari 744, third call, climb, maintain flight level 360 now.
Climb maintain flight level 360, 744.
I lied, I'm sorry, it's still 350. Qatari 744, climb, maintain flight level 350 now.
No, it's climb flight level 350, 744.
Okay, 237 bomb, good evening, climb, maintain flight level 340.
Boston Center at time, level 230.
Aircraft calling me, stand by, call me back in 1 minute.
Boston Center, Canadian Express 001 requesting descent.
Virgin 211, Boston, squawk 4614, and ident. The Express 1, sorry, I thought I already gave you a descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right.
Ocean 5 arrival, 4 right, Canadian Express 1, thanks.
No problem.
Boston Center, aircraft 611, there we go. I'm going to be at 28 right.
Canada 671, thanks for your patience, appreciate it. Reset transponder, squawk 4616. Blue 9245, contact the fleet, center now 134.9 or so long.
349, thanks for your help, and we'll charge.
Appreciate it, United 389, climb, maintain flight level 360.
That level 360, United 389.
No, I think you're alright, it's just a crazy night. And bye everybody. Alright, 2062, contact the Boston Center now 23.75 long.
075. Boulevard, Thomas.
Yeah, appreciate your patience.
Boston Center, Southwest Trouble. Center.
Express 310, descend the Ocean 5 arrival, one way. 4 right to Boston altimeter 3007.
Ocean 5, arrival, descend, expect 04, right, Express 210.
No problem, sir. American 2815, climb maintain flight level 320.
Maintain flight level 320. Okay.
Ocean 320. Blue 245 over to Cleveland Center 34.9 long.
Please 461.
671 Boston Center, good evening, radar contact 100 miles east of the Bangor VFR, flight level 280, climb maintain flight level 340.
Climbing to 340.
Boston Center,
Southwest 5260, we have visual on Providence.
South 5238, God bless you, sir. My apologies, I know this crappy service tonight. You clear visual for 25.
Clear visual runway 5, South 5238, thanks.
South 5238, wind con runway 5, clear to land.
Clear land runway 5. Great job, sir.
I'll tell you, it doesn't feel like it right now, but appreciate your kindness and patience.
Center, good evening, 2650, yeah, 14,000.
I call him Boston, sorry, I had some controllers in my other ear. Say again.
That's American 2659, we're at 14,000.
Hey, 2659, Boston Center, good evening, climb flight level 260.
That's the 260 and 2659.
Boston Center, Airline 233, Concord Heavy, level 16,000.
The Express 1 approach now 118.1.
Say again for Canadian Express 1.
The Express 1 contact the Boston approach 118.25 long.
1825 for Canadian Express 1, thanks.
Turn left heading 00.
Left 020 and visual separate from the traffic, United 504.
Yeah, United 485.
Boston approach, good evening, Canadian Express 1 with you, descending to flight level 180 on the Ocean Niner. We got late descent clearance.
Boston approach, American 21 machine. I guess it's very north, so 211 on the speed, heading 010 and 6000.
American 2119, yeah, I tried to contact you about 5 times and you decided not to answer, so you're going to have to wait a moment.
Boston approach, Canadian Express 001, checking in with you.
Turn left heading, AC 4133, turn left heading 310. 310, AC 4113. UPS 1014 heavy, contact Boston Center 126.22.
Boston Center, 126.22.
American 2119, contact Boston Center 126.22.
2.22, American 2180.
AC 4133, turn left heading 220. 220, 4133.
Falcon approach. Vector 26 with you. Flight level 139, we're trying to arrival. What's happening?
Canadian Express 1, turn left heading 10. Descend maintain 6000, vector to the ILS runway 4, right approach.
180 on the heading down to 6,000, Canadian Express 1.
Okay, so far back with you. Send to 6,000.
Canadian Express 1, contact Boston approach 120.6.
120.6, Canadian Express 1.
American 505.
American 505, I'll get you back with me.
We're only 360 heading right now.
Affirmative, that maintain 360.
Roger, 360.
Boston approach, good evening, Canadian Express 1 with you, descending through 14,000, 6,000 on heading 180.
Canadian Express 001, Boston approach information, Delta Safari, expect the ILS runway 4 right, descend maintain 8,000.
ILS 04 right down to 8, Canadian Express 1.
Lufthansa 420 heavy, turn right heading 360, descend maintain 6,000. 360 down to 6,000, Lufthansa 420 heavy. JetBlue 170, turn left heading 030, descend maintain 8,000. Lufthansa 420 heavy, maintain 240 knots until advised. 240 until advised, Lufthansa 420 heavy. JetBlue 170, looks like you sped up. Are you still maintaining 190? JetBlue 170, it's okay, yeah, maintain 210. Canadian Express 001, turn right heading 70.
Say again, Canadian Express 1.
Turn right heading 270, Canadian Express 1.
270, Canadian Express 1.
Southwest 1166, say your speed. 250 knots. Southwest 1166, thanks, maintain 230 knots until advised. Down 220, 1166. Lufthansa 420, heavy, reduce speed to 210, then contact approach 118.25. 210, then over to 118.25, thanks, good job. Thanks, tell me one. JetBlue 170, reduce speed to 210 knots. And JetBlue 170, what's the last altitude I give you? Was it 8,000? 2,000. JetBlue 170, I'm sorry, what's altitude I give you, sir? JetBlue 170 negative, descend maintain 6,000. Canadian 01, reduce speed to 190.
Reduce to 190, Canadian Express 1.
Jumping 170, turn left, heading 360. Canadian Express 001, turn right, heading 360.
360, Canadian Express 1.
American Mini 211,000 and Airline 2058 Boston approach information Delta's current flight heading 060 vectors for the ALLEX runway forward approach.
Left 060 and Delta 1 for
Jumping 170, reduce speed to 190, then contact approach 118.25. 118.25, 1825. Southwest 1166, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 6,000.
360 down at 6,000, 1166.
Approach curtain 505.
950.
Make sure I'm still there, got awful quiet.
Did I not hand you off to 1825?
Nope.
American Indian 505, I thought I had given it to you. Contact approach 118.25.
1825, 505.
Southwest 1166, reduce speed to 20.
21 turn out to 1166.
Canadian 001, contact Boston approach 118.25.
11825, Canadian Express 1.
7170, make sure I give to contact approach 118.25.
American 505, turn left heading 240.
Yeah, 240 American 505.
The Crescent Lufthansa 420 heavy, turn left heading 280.
Left 280, Lufthansa 420 heavy.
4133, Boss Approach 126.5.
Boston Approach, good evening. Can Express 1 with you, 8,000.
Heavy, maintain 009.
Say again for 504.
UPS Express United 504 heavy, maintain 200 knots. Brakes Delta 2060 T, directing 110.
110, that's supposed to be 10.
Here, turn left heading 180.
Boston Approach, good evening. Can Express 1 with you, 8,000 feet. Speed restriction 190 on a heading of 360.
Express 1 miles per Rogers, bye bye. Lufthansa 420 to turn left heading 240.
Left 240, Lufthansa 420.
UPS 8070 heavy, descend and maintain 6,000. UPS 8070 heavy, kind of cross press 126.5.
First off, that's 1166, 21, or not 6,000.
Air Canada 1995, turn right heading 2, converting 170. Yeah, Lufthansa 420 heavy, and that's 2 0.
I say again, Lufthansa 420.
Heading 220.
220, Lufthansa 420.
Yeah, 504, kind of cross press 126.5.
265, United 504.
AC 4133, kind of cross press 126.5.
65, 433.
Air Canada 1995, fighting 220. American 505, has to turn up to 160. Chevy 170, turn 260. I won't able to give you instructions once. If you miss them, you're not going to get anywhere. November 5 Echo Golf, the leading class Bravo airspace, squawk and maintain VFR, weather service terminated, fifty to change your cruise.
Change cruise, see ya.
Launch right 3609, maintain present heading, you'll be next, just fly heading 3, perfect there. Actually, 3609 Boston, regard that. Launch 3609 Boston, departure, climb and maintain 1 to 12,000, expedite, you climb through 7,000. Maintain 12,000, expedite, climb through 7,000, Russia 3609. Can Express 4?
Can Express,
Can Express 4, Can Express 4 flying 360, and I need you to just read back the attack, 360. 420, American 505, maintain manager not terminating 230.
One 923505.
Chevy 170, turn left heading 210. Delta 2062, maintain 7,000. Turn right heading 240.
7,240, 162.
For delay, targeting 040, defend and maintain 9,000. Express 210 heading 090.
090, that's 210.
Express 210 is 0, left heading 040, defend and maintain 9,000. Canadian Express 1, turn left heading 270.
Left 260, Canadian Express 1.
American 2119, turn right heading 360.
Right heading 330, American 2119.
Western 3609, climbing to 145. 14, Western 37. Air Canada 1995, turn left heading 210, going to maintain 6000. American, Equation Air Canada 1995, Halifax Boston Coast 126.5.
1995, that's right, thank you.
Jeffrey 170, 10 degrees left.
Confirm, number 240 for altitude 62.
Alpha 2062, heading 2406.
No, 240,
Level 2062, turn right heading 290.
we're getting a little bit close to our bingo to just
Okay, thanks. You're setting up for the approach now. You're in the downwind here. American 505, turn 10 degrees left. Tower 420 heavy, can I cross approach 126.5?
1265 with on the 420 heavy, thanks.
KH10, turn right heading 060.
060, express 210.
Western 36, online Boston, Flight 123.75.
12375, 279, heavy left.
1166, turn left heading 240.
Watch 240, 1166.
American 505, flying 200.
200,
Canadian Express 4, turn right heading 060.
Right 060. Canadian Express 1.
Canadian Express 1, heading 2, pressure control heading 180.
Say again, Canadian Express 1.
Canadian Express 1, turn left heading 180.
180, Canadian Express 1.
Delta 2062, turn left heading 220.
Left 220, level 2062.
American 2119 is maintain 5000.
Delta 5, I guess, depending on that here.
Express 210 is maintain 6000.
Now 6000, express 210.
American 505, flying 215, cross approach 126.5.
215, 146.5, 505.
Canadian Express 1 is going to maintain 6000.
6000, Canadian Express 1.
Canadian Express 1 maintain 250 knots.
Yeah, we're currently at 190 knots indicated.
Yeah, I want you to go fast. Maintain 250 knots, so read it back. Service 1166, turn left into 220.
Watch 266.
American 2058, turn left heading 260. American 2058, turn left heading 260. American 2058, 260. Wait, you missed it. You're going to go to the line. Gearing 109 bound for departure. I'm maintaining 16, pressure 14,000.
14,000, steering, gentlemen.
Delta 2062, turn left at 150.
Left 150, left 2062.
Canadian Express 4, turn right heading 100. Right now, 110. Desk 1, turn right heading 210. Canadian Express 1, turn right heading 230.
230, Canadian Express 1.
Headed 1166, turn 10 degrees west.
And 230, 1166.
Canadian Express 210, turn left heading 280.
Left 280, Express 210.
Delta 2062, 1, maintain 2109.
Maintain turn 19, left 2062.
Canadian Express 4, turn right heading 900.
Right 900, aircraft.
Canadian Express 4, 1900. Canadian Express 4, heading is 190, confirm 190.
Here, Canadian Express 4.
Delta 2062, turn heading 220.
Heading 220, left 2062.
Steel wings 109, come across and center 123.75.
2275 bearings on end.
Delta 2062 to 719, stay.
Now repeat the 2062.
6,000.
Well, I guess I'll move that. Just make run it to 6,000 left 2062.
Chicken 2119, turn left heading 290.
Turn left, another 0, on that.
Canadian Express 4, turn right heading 220.
220, Canadian Express 4.
Canadian turn left heading 210, contact cross approach 126.5. Canadian Express 110, approach 126.5.
210 and 1265, Canadian Express 1.
Canadian Express 210, turn left heading 200.
Left 200, Express 210.
American 505, speed 190.
505 190.
Canadian Express 1, Boston, approach tunnel heading 190.
190 on the speed, Canadian Express 1.
Again at 1995, speed 160 and some build, please. Lufthansa 420, heavy descent, maintain 3,000.
3,000, Lufthansa 420, heavy.
Canadian Express 1, descend, maintain 5,000.
5,000, Canadian Express 1.
Again at 1995, have a good night, concentrate 20. Let them intercept on here. American 505, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 505.
American 505, thanks, turn right heading 310.
November 826 Alpha Mike 810.
Number 806 Alpha Mike, yep, here's contact Boston Center on 123.7, please.
Boston direction at 422, 3000, heading 220.
Yeah, 422, roger, number 806 Alpha Mike, contact Boston Center 123.75. Lufthansa 450, speed 190. 190 for speed 0 heading. American 505 to right heading 01. Correction, American 505 to right heading 010 on the localizer.
010 join the localizer 505.
Number 8 Alpha Mike 123.75.
November 826 Alpha Mike, contact 112P 75.
American 505 to center maintain 3,000.
3,000, 505.
Heavy 2,000 from Navo, cleared Alice running 4 right approach, speed 170 until melt.
170 until melt, Lufthansa 420.
American 505 170.
170, American 505.
Headed 422, speed 190.
190, 422.
Canadian Express 1, speed 190.
190, Canadian Express 1.
Delta 26-2, Boston approach, center maintain 5,000.
5,000,
Delta 166, Boston approach, good afternoon, or good evening. Echo current Boston on 73007. Lufthansa 420, heavy speed 170 until melt, tower 128.8, good night.
170 until melt, all over the tower. Thanks.
American 505, 5 miles from Navo, cleared, Alice running forward approach, speed 170 until melt.
Clear ILS, clear right, 170 to Milton, 505.
Canadian Express 1, turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 3,000.
310 down to 3, Canadian Express 1.
Boston approach, Canadian Express 4 with you, 6,000.
Canadian Express 4, Boston approach, flight heading 200.
I'm flying now, I didn't 200, okay, I'm fine.
Canadian Express 210, Boston approach, good evening. Canadian Express 1, what's the level at 3,000, speed 190.
Roger at 3,000, speed to 190, Canadian Express 1.
Delta 2062, turn 10 degrees left.
Left, 262.
Southwest 1166, speed 190. 190, 1166. Delta 2062, speed 190.
262.
Canadian Express 1, turn right heading on the localizer.
Say again, Canadian Express 1.
Canadian Express 1, turn right heading 010 on the localizer.
010 to join, Canadian Express 1.
Canadian Express 210, Boston approach, roger. United 422, turn left heading 200.
200 for 22.
Express 210, yep, I reckon, just acknowledge you, good evening. Delta 26, 4,000.
4,000, close to 2.
American 505, present speed into melt, tower 128.8, good night.
28, speed 505.
United 422, left turn heading 180. United 422, heading 180. United 422, I'm trying to get you in quickly. 180, please.
180, North 22.
Thank you. Can I express 2 miles from Nabo? Cleared ALLEX runway forward approach, speed 170.
Roger, clear LS runway 04 right approach, speed 170, Canadian Express 1.
70.
We check 170, Canadian Express 1.
Nope, that was for United 422, different air. United 422, speed 170.
Sorry, is that for 422?
Yep, it was. Third time, United 422, speed 170.
170, 422.
Okay, Express 1, speed 170 until Milton Tower 128.8, good night.
Roger, 170 to Milton, over to Tower, Canadian Express 1, thanks.
United 422, turn left heading 0 on the localizer.
270, 422.
Heavy runway 9 line up and wait.
Boston Tower, Canadian Express 1 with you.
Verify 05, Boston Tower, good. Caution, with turbulence, heavy 747, lands is wind 350 at 6, runway 4 right, cleared to land.
Clear, 4 right, American 505.
280 off heavy runway 9 line up and wait.
I'm just waiting, laser go.
Number 229 Tango Bravo, runway 4 left, line up and wait.
I'm waiting.
Boston Tower, Canadian Express 1 with you, establish 04 right.
Canadian Express 1, Boston Tower, Boeing 737 on 2 mile final, wind 350 at 6, runway 4 right, cleared to land, traffic parked across the runway.
Okay, Roger, we check the traffic and the winds, clear to land 04 right, Canadian Express 1.
Lufthansa 420 heavy, welcome to Boston, taxi via Romeo, join November, cross runway 4 left.
Romeo, November, Lufthansa 420.
420 heavy, verified, crossing 4 left.
Traffic crossing 4 left, Lufthansa 420 heavy.
You. Stewart 29er, quick takeoff.
Push up to the 0 Golf.
German Cargo 423 Alpha Heavy, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Welcome, wait. 42.
And Boston Tower, minute 12:22, final.
Number 229 Tango Bravo, flighting 30, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
50, takeoff, 229,
American 505, welcome to Boston, taxi Yankee, join runway 33 right, hold short, runway 4 left.
Yankee 33 right, hold short 4 left. Jerk.
Delta 420 heavy, cross runway 15 left, hold short, runway 15 right, ground point 9er.
Cross 15 left, hold 15 right, and over to ground. Outside porches are heavy, thank you.
Thank you. Speedbird 80, golf, heavy idea, if I didn't give it to you already. Roger. United 422, Boston Tower, wind 350 at 6, runway 4 right, clear to land, traffic 737 on the mile final.
4 right, clear 7.5 mile final, United 422.
American 505, welcome to Boston, taxi straight ahead on Yankee, join 33 right, cross runway 4 left, 10 turn left on November.
100. Yankee 33 cross 4 left,
left, November, American 505.
American 505, you got it. Number 229 Bravo, contact departure.
Contact departure, left.
German cargo 423 Alpha Heavy, runway 9 service takeoff.
09 on runway 0.
What was that?
That's in time, I'm close to with you in the IS radar.
United forward. Alright, who is that calling? Last aircraft, just say your call sign, please.
That's Falcon 2062.
Flight 2062 Boston targeting you following a correction of 737 on a 4.5 mile final, wind 3506, runway 4 right, New York, clear your lands.
Number 4 right, and Falcon 72, Falcon 2016.
Thumbs 420 heavy, if I didn't give it to you already, ground clear. American 505, hold short 15 right, ground clear 9.
Hold short 15 right, contact American 505.
Virgin 12 Papa Heavy, Boston Tower on Kilo, cross runway 4 left, taxi via Mike.
1 Kilo, first 4 left on Mike, Virgin 1 Papa.
Connect for 001, welcome to Boston, taxi via Foxtrot, cross runway 4 left, full short of Bravo, contact ground point there.
Okay, Roger. Cross 4 left, hold short Bravo, and ground on 121.9er, Canadian Express 1.
You got it, German cargo 423 Alpha Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, 423 Alpha.
Yeah, and 420 going around 4 right, wind shear.
Unit 52, Roger, fly runway heading, constellation gauge 3000. Unit 422, condemnate 3000, runway heading, no need to respond, good, just do what you gotta do.
United 420, stand by.
Boston ground, Canadian Express 1 on holding short Bravo, looking for gate Charlie 21.
Canadian Express 1, Boston ground taxi via Foxtrot, Bravo, November.
Roger, Foxtrot Bravo November, Canadian Express 1.
505 Boston ground, go ahead.
Yeah, just want to make got it right. Left on Alpha over the terminal B.
American 505, that's affirmative. You can make it left onto Alpha and continue all the way down to Terminal Bravo.
Left Alpha terminal Bravo. Thanks, American 505.
Boston ground button 2062, November Sherman Bravo.
Alpha 2062, Boston ground, taxi by November, Alpha Hackhook.
Good, from the flight deck, our touchdown rate was minus 352 feet per minute, so we've disconnected from the network, and we've also sent in our flight log, so we're going to go and do a quick instant replay of that landing, see what it looked like from the outside. gate, so let's prepare the aircraft for shutdown. Well, that was pretty good. Lots of ATC, kept us busy, and a decent landing, so can't ask for much more than that. And on that note, that concludes this flight as well as this Twitch stream. So thanks for watching, everyone, and blue skies.